Bonjour à tous, on reprend donc la suite de Hellblade. Là il me restait donc, comment dire, un portail à faire en fait pour récupérer donc l'épée qu'il y avait dans l'arbre. Donc c'est reparti. Alors, bon, faut que je retrouve le portail. Il est là-bas. Je ne sais plus si j'avais écouté cette petite histoire. Alors, par précaution.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfiotli.
Ouais, bon, la petite histoire, elle est un peu,
she sends him to the forest
un peu bloquée quand même.
He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. Luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Donc normalement c'est le dernier portail. Si je ne dis pas de bêtises, oui, parce que j'en vois pas d'autres là-bas.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels... What is this place?
Nous sommes dans un endroit qui pue. Ok.
Creepy. It feels strange. Where is it? Where are we? Turn back. This is wrong. This has to be wrong. This place. There he is. There he is.
Ah, Dillian, il est là-bas.
Go towards it. He's in the house. He's going in. He's disappearing. Follow him. Don't let him disappear.
Bah, je vais essayer de ne pas le perdre de vue. Ah, excusez-moi, j'arrête pas de tousser en ce moment.
Dillian will help me. The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. To the water.
Ah, une porte magique. Ah oui, effectivement, ça enlève
She knew something was wrong.
tout ce qui encombre le passage.
Sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not.
Ouais, c'est pas évident de lire et de bouger en même temps. Il y a une autre porte là-bas. Ah, il y a un truc à faire ici. Ouais, ça libère le passage. Ah bah, j'ai failli passer à côté.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the Death Moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
Par contre, c'est que si ça m'a ouvert le passage ici, c'est que je suis censée refermer le passage de l'autre côté. Ah oui, parce que je suis censée pouvoir monter là. D'accord. Voilà, le pont est établi. Alors maintenant, il faut voir comment je peux y avoir accès. Je puisse passer par là, mais c'est coincé ici. Ah oui, non, je pense avoir trouvé.
Before he disappears, Senua, you have to get
Senua,
him.
come to me. Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right
Ça
here.
fait un peu... je
Come
sais pas,
out.
c'est bizarre comment c'est fait, ça fait flou, ça fait... je sais pas, c'est chelou.
Find him. You have to find him. The runes.
Alors.
Focus on the runes. Focus the runes. On the symbols. Come on. They are the key. You can open the gate. Quickly, focus. Focus now. Focus now. End the trial.
Ah, je sais pas la position.
They're coming for me. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. You'll die. Feel it? You're dying. The burning has begun. The burning has begun. Go to the gate. There they are. The runes. You can get through. Focus.
Voilà, j'en ai trouvé un. Ah! Et si je passe par là, vite! Là, j'avoue que c'est quand même stressant. Tac. Faut que je suive la lumière bleue. Et tant qu'à faire sans mourir. Allez! Tac. Allez. Par contre, je vois plus de lumière bleue. C'est assez embêtant. Ah, ici. Et maintenant, il faut que je trouve une sortie. Je sais pas si je fais le bon chemin, non. Ah, c'est... Ah, c'est stressant. C'est bon. Déjà que ma marque, elle est quand même bien présente, alors faut vraiment que je vais demeurer là.
Senua!
Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. It doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
You've done it. You did it. The warrior trials. Go get the sword. You have to get the sword.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him.
Non,
Like when we first met.
c'est pas le bon chemin. Oh, bah, il y a une autre rue là-bas. Et celle-ci, je sais même pas si je l'ai faite. Alors, par précaution, je vais l'écouter quand même.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out, so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, With Zinbel's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. The plague.
Darian?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get you.
Oh, je vais devoir me battre.
Hold your heavy strike. Hold it. Hold the heavy strike. Hold it. Unleash the sword. She's going to die. No, she isn't. She needs to focus in battle.
Oh, bon moment. Ah.
You won. Focus now. Focus. Focus now. Focus. Focus.
Oh, j'étais en train d'essayer d'esquiver. Allez, relève-toi, relève-toi, relève-toi.
You're strong.
Oh. Ah non, parce que là, il faut vraiment pas que je meure.
The corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
Oh là 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 là. Tout ça, moi je dirais que c'est les âmes qui sont enfermées dans l'enfer là.
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood run cold on your skin? Do you
Alors c'est
hear
bien, il parle, je peux même pas lire alors que je suis en train de
Do you
combattre.
smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. Look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your father Zinbo, you turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
Oh, j'ai même pas eu le temps de parer. Trop tard. Trop tôt. Il y a un truc vert là-bas.
She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
Mother! I need you! Help me! You're dead. You both surrendered to the voices.
Your dear beloved mother was powerless against the darkness when it came for her. She too had the sight She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods. If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror. It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
Oh, oh là. Elles sont deux. Je tape dans le vide, oui, pourquoi pas. Allez vite. Allez, allez. Ah oui, il est coriace, hein. Allez. Ah non, j'en ai encore un. Oh là là, oh, j'en ai encore deux. 3. Non, je me suis loupée. Lui, il fait mal, hein. Allez. Vite. Non, je suis morte. Ah, ça commence à se corser, là. Bah, j'ai l'impression que j'ai même perdu de ténèbres sur mon bras. Allez, bad. Non, j'ai voulu parer trop tard. Je l'ai fait beaucoup trop tard. Genre, je suis en ralenti. Je suis en ralenti, ça lui fait rien. Oula, 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 oula. Prendre un peu de recul. Ah, ils sont 3. Ouf, non, allez. Un de moins, mais oui. Allez, recule. Ah mais c'est lui surtout là qui... Oh. Le problème c'est que, voilà, j'aurais peut-être pas dû, mon pouvoir il s'est enlevé au moment où j'ai foncé dedans. D'accord. Allez, allez. Allez, recule. Ah là là, elle veut plus bouger. Allez. Ah. Lui avec son bouclier là. Mais non mais pourquoi elle veut pas... Ah je suis coincée. Je suis coincée toute seule. Non, non. Voilà. Encore? Oh là là. Non, lui je peux pas le parer, j'ai l'impression. Ah, surtout quand il charge son attaque en fait. Allez, oula. Déjà ça sauvegardé. Ah bien. Je lui ai renvoyé son attaque. Ah c'est pas mal ça.
If the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy all you are. Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead? Just
hop, vite, voilà.
What hope is there for me? If the soul could be rescued, do you think you would thank me for what you have done to him?
Ouais, parce que là, lui, j'ai compris que quand il charge, généralement, je me retrouve à terre. Non, mais il va y avoir encore combien de sets de combat, là? Ça paraît plus. Ah mince, je sais même plus où c'est le chemin, je crois que c'est là.
I can't fight it anymore.
Warrior, ah bah là oui.
Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.
That night, she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother, to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Senua, look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Symbol was right. Everyone will suffer.
Symbol is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me? Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us? Come back to me. Please. Don't let this darkness come between us.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help. A little hope.
Ok. Donc là, je fais par ici. Ah oui, donc je vais devoir rejoindre la grande porte que je n'avais pas pu ouvrir hier. Oui, je regarde s'il n'y a pas des runes que j'avais pas loupées par hasard.
We're here to help you. You need us. So worried. Silence is lonely. We didn't know where you'd come. We're here to help you. You can trust us. Trust us. Trust us. Senua, it's us. We won't leave you. Hello. Don't leave us. We're here to stay. She needs us. She needs us. She needs our help. She always does. We found her. We found her. We found you.
D'ailleurs, hier, j'avais repéré un endroit.
Don't worry, Senua. Don't worry.
Mais ça devait être plus loin. Vous voyez la statuette avec le visage de sa mère, mais on ne pouvait pas interagir. Ah bah non, les défauts de passage, j'ai l'impression.
We'll help you. We're here to help you. We'll help you go even further than you've been before. You don't have to do this alone.
There's a door.
You can do it. You can see it. Come on, Senua.
Go away. I'm not listening.
Voilà, maintenant je peux l'ouvrir.
I will tell you of a great hero named Sigurd, son of Sigmund, no less. Born after his father's death, Sigurd is cared for by the dwarf Rain. But Rain does not love the boy. Instead, he plans to use him for his own ends. You see, Rain's father possessed a great treasure given to him by the gods. But Rain's brother, Fafnir, killed his father and took the gold all for himself. Fafnir hid the treasure out on a heath and could not leave it. And from the evil in his heart, he turned into a dark creature. A dragon.
Après, est-ce que je les ai tous trouvés ou est-ce que j'en ai loupé jusqu'à présent? Une bonne question. Alors je peux aller à droite et à gauche. Bah ouais, bah, du coup je sais pas trop. Ah oui d'accord, ici de toute façon je pouvais pas, le pont est cassé. C'est un jeu quand même, il peut être facile à platiner, c'est juste au niveau des runes, il faut tout les trouver et je vais bien la fin du jeu.
And it knows you are here, Senua. It can smell your stink. What are you afraid of, Senua?
Faut que j'hésite la zone rouge, ok.
How to step into the shadow.
They can't stop me.
Then do it.
Donc en fait tant que je suis dans la lumière, je suis en sécurité. De toute façon là je vais pas avoir le choix de courir. Hein. Cours, 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 cours.
The beast is stalking you from the shadows. Your sword is useless here.
Le portail s'est fermé. Ça va tout droit.
Don't be fooled. The beast is still here. No. It's a trick.
Mother, do you hear that?
Don't fall for it.
It's me, Senua. So loud.
It's not her.
So full of hate.
It's a trap.
Just want to help them. Tell me what to do. Your father wants them to go away. And he only hurts me to silence them. But he's gone now.
But they always come back. He says I will die if I go with them. They say that I'm already dead.
No,
And they want me with them.
Stop!
That's why they crawl through the walls.
Don't listen
Do you
to them.
see them? Do you see their faces?
He's coming. Senua, help me.
Oh, get me out of here! Don't go! She's disappeared again.
She shouldn't be here. She escaped the darkness. She took her own life to escape it. She can't remember when it started. When her mother lost her smile. Her eyes gazing past her towards a world she could not see. This is what happens if you reach for the underworld, he said.
Bon, je commence par la gauche.
It was a lot to take in for a child.
J'évite quand même de me perdre, hein, tant qu'à faire.
The cold chill of fear. I don't talk much about her father, Sinbel. I suppose I just didn't want to risk upsetting her. But it doesn't matter now, does it?
The light's gone out. Get through it as quick as you can. The panic is here.
Ah, du coup, j'ai plus de lampe torche. Bah, pas le choix. Je suis pas loin des lettres, mais le problème, c'est que je ne vois rien. Je vais voir là-bas. Ici, je peux en récupérer une, j'ai l'impression. Voilà. Ça sera pour partir. Alors, tac, 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 tac. Non, il n'y a pas d'autre torche allumée. Oh, j'ai failli passer à côté. Ah bah alors là, c'est clair que le platine ça aurait été loupé pour ce coup-là.
He tells Sigurd the story of Fafnir's gold and the
Je verrai
good-hearted
bien après
hero
en soi,
promises to
je
slay the
ferai
dragon
de mon
if
côté.
Ray would forge a strong sword for him. Sigurd remembers that his father once possessed a sword given to him by Odin. Odin broke the sword to bring about Sigmund's death, but Sigurd's mother still has the pieces. And so Rayan reforges the famous sword. Sigurd uses the sword first to avenge his father, and then he and Rayan go in search of Fafnir.
Bon. Alors, ça doit être ici. Ah là. avec le reflet de l'eau. Ah, j'arrive pas à... Ah ben oui. L'aliment. Voilà.
Hidden in plain sight. She has it. You have it. Keep going. What's the next? Do you want to look? Do you want to these pointless wasting your time? The symbols are pointless. They're meaningless. Others here. What have you been? There's nothing behind the door. See, Dillian. This is just another trial. Just another trick. Just to distract her from her real mission. You think you know indolence. Your mother is dead. You don't know anything, or is she? Dillian is dead.
Bah avance. Là, il y a la porte, et ici... Qu'est-ce qu'il y a ici? Ah Écoutez l'histoire.
The dragon Fafnir is so large and deadly that it would be impossible to kill him face to face. But each day, Fafnir crawls across the heath to find water. So Sigurd digs a pit in the dragon's path and lies in wait in it. When Fafnir slithers overhead, Sigurd sinks his sword into the dragon up to the hilt. Sigurd leaps from the pit, and Fafnir sees his killer. He warns Sigurd that the treasure will lead to his death, as it led to the death of all who owned it. Sigurd replies that death comes to all men, and every man will want to be wealthy until that day. And he takes the treasure.
D'accord. Je reviens ici. Donc moi à l'origine j'étais partie là en face et je suis arrivée ici. Donc... Ah ouais mais pourtant... On voit des escaliers ici. Mais je ne peux pas y aller. À moins que je rattrape par un autre endroit. Gauche et droite. Alors à gauche il y a quoi? Ici je peux pas. Ici. Bah, visiblement, ouais, je risque de tomber là. Je vais éviter. En plus, le fait d'allumer, ça permet de visualiser où je suis passée. Faut pas me perdre. Ah oui, je pense qu'ici il y a un truc à faire. Et là, juste pour voir par curiosité, ça me fait revenir au centre. D'accord. Bah allez.
The light won't save her. She can sense it.
La lumière ne peut plus la sauver. C'est passé comme dans la lumière.
Take the torch and move.
Ah bah non, de toute façon déjà ici, il ne faut pas avoir de symbole parce que sinon on m'aurait indiqué. Bah ouais, mais à quoi ça sert alors? Je viens ici, je me bagarre et... je me bagarre, ouais. Ah non, c'est bon. Ah, c'est bizarre, c'est d'habitude mettre toujours les petits signes en rouge. Bon. Allez, plus qu'un.
Imprisoned in her room at night, the faces in the dark, coming through the walls. She once thought everyone could see them. That's what children say all the time, isn't it? That there are monsters in the dark. By the time she realized that only she could see them.
Ah oui, mais là je reviens au début.
Could see the monster in her.
Tac, 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 tac. Alors non, il y a un truc... J'ai dû louper quelque chose pourtant. Ah, à moins qu'à un moment donné, il y a un vide et il faudrait que je saute dans le vide. Excusez-moi. Après, il y avait un endroit aussi où il y avait un étage, mais... Non. On va se faire, je me suis perdu, ça y est. C'est ici en fait. Ça m'intrigue. Il y a des escaliers donc je suis bien censée quand même pouvoir y avoir accès. Non, peut-être pas. Ah, quoique. Là tout à l'heure j'ai écouté ici l'histoire, mais est-ce qu'il n'y a pas un passage que je n'aurais pas vu? Non, il n'y a pas de passage. Ça, c'est la première zone que j'ai faite. Et non, là je peux pas. Je peux pas sauter ici et pourtant... Ah mais non, j'y suis passée peut-être tout à l'heure déjà. Ah, je vais bien pas retrouver. Parce que là c'est vraiment juste une salle fermée. Et je ne peux rien faire d'autre. C'est que cette porte, je peux pas l'ouvrir en fait. Oui, mais alors peut-être qu'il y a un autre passage. Parce que ce qui m'intrigue, c'est qu'il y a une porte ici. Et elle peut s'ouvrir sûrement de l'autre côté. Ouais. Mais comment y aller? Alors, je suis désolée, je vous fais un petit peu tourner en rond avec moi pour le coup. Alors c'est bizarre ici. Pour moi c'est lié à la porte là-bas. À part si je repasse par le tout premier chemin. Mais avec... Peut-être qu'il y a une zone que j'ai loupée. Alors déjà c'est sûr, il y a forcément un truc que j'ai loupé. Ça c'est indéniable. Et je ne peux pas voir plus haut. Et là, ici, à part la rune, c'est tout ce qu'il y a. Puis ici, je vois pas où j'aurais pu louper quelque chose. Ça, je l'ai faite. Là-bas, c'est là où il y avait la lettre. Ah, bon bah alors... Oui, mais moi, c'est ce qui m'intrigue, c'est les escaliers ici. Il n'y a pas d'autre passage. Par celui-ci, mais celui-ci, il n'est nulle part. Après, non, parce que les escaliers, il n'y a rien en haut. Hein. Et ça, je l'ai fait tout à l'heure. Ah, mais... Attendez, est-ce qu'il n'y a pas un autre... Ah, bah voilà! Ah oui, tout à l'heure, j'étais passée par le bas, mais oui, je n'étais pas montée. Bah voilà, j'ai trouvé. Ah bah enfin. Alors j'aurais bien aimé trouver un endroit où allumer. Ici. Ah voilà.
Do you feel it?
Parfait.
The beast is crawling into your mind, searching for
Là, c'est
weakness.
quelque part. Hein.
It found your mother and used her to trap you in here.
Et la porte de tout à l'heure qui m'intriguait, qui était bien... Ok.
They told me she escaped the darkness, that she's with the gods. But what if they lied? What if the darkness took her and trapped her here?
It's a trap. The beast is coming.
Oh là là, ah oui. C'est une petite bête ça.
What have you done?
No! No!
You've lost it. It's over.
The darkness is back. Lost him. You've lost him, Allons. Get to the light!
Without his head, he will never bring his soul back. His fate is sealed. Now it can see you at your weakest. The time you suffered as a child at the hands of your father Zinno while you pined for Dillian. Do you remember that darkness, Senua? The beast is bringing it back.
Mother, why did you leave me? This darkness, it's spreading. Father's keeping me away from the others. Away from Dillian. I won't give up. I'm not going to rot in here. I'm going to find Dillian.
Voilà, du coup, ça a sauvegardé. Je ferai bien, moi, une petite pause. Et à la limite, on peut même finir tout à l'heure. En soi, il doit pas me rester grand-chose. Je dois être à la fin du jeu, là. Donc, sur ce, à tout à l'heure. On va bientôt.